Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we have an Aliexpress haul, and yes, I am wearing my customised top. If you did not watch my last Aliexpress haul or don't follow me on Instagram, you will have no idea what I'm talking about. But I have recently got really into patches, you know, like little patches that you can just like iron onto your clothes. Initially, I was fully prepared to do some sewing, but then I realised how easy it is just to iron, and surprisingly, like, I did not know this, but I had an iron. Like, I've not ironed in about 13 years, but I never fully got rid of the responsibility of an iron. So I found an iron in my cupboard. It was there. It's been there all this time. Like, who knew? I think better of myself after finding said iron, because for all these years I felt like I had, you know, disregarded the iron. I just felt like I was an ironless kind of woman, but no. I did not give up 100% on the iron because I still had it. So anyway, I bought some patches from Aliexpress, and I have been spending my limited time ironing them onto my clothes. And I just think it's a really fun and easy and cheap way to customise your clothes, because I mean, who wants to spend £15 customising a dodgy ass t-shirt that you don't even like with some writing, and then it, you know, it coming to you and you're looking at it thinking, what the fuck? I ordered this in black, it's come navy. I wanted the text to be in lime green and it's some kind of sludgy moss green shade. I speak from personal experience here. So anyway, I am just, oh my gosh, I'm loving the patch life. Like, patcher for life, hashtag patch, patcher, patches orgy, patches are my everything. I just love patches, and I would really recommend that you check out some of the patches on Aliexpress. They cost like 40p each. Some of them are up to 80p, but I just think it's a really like fun and, like I said, super easy way to customise. So anyway, yes, so this is my shirt with the patch. It says cancelled, and I just love it. Like, nobody else has this shirt, and that makes me feel really good about myself, and I don't know why. It probably shouldn't really, but it's kind of nice to think that nobody else has this shirt. You know what I mean? Me, the boys and honeys, we're going to be covered in patches for the inevitable future. So anyway, so that's my patches. Also, I just have a little update. So this is about the 020 microfiber sponge. I recently tested this out in one of my testing out Aliexpress makeup videos, and I really kind of compared it to the Juno microfiber sponge because it is so similar at first. What I found is, like, this is a brand new one, but with my other one that I've been using, it's took a turn down a gnarly road. Basically, I found that all of the, you know, fluffiness has basically just kind of disappeared off the main like flat side that I use, and it's also kind of left it feeling really sticky no matter how much I wash the sponge. I mean, you and I both know that I am probably not going to be winning any awards for my approach to cleaning. I have tried to clean that fecker and she will not get clean. I must just give you a little update just to say that I don't recommend the 020 microfiber sponge. I would definitely recommend the Juno one. That's my long-term bae. It's my #1 sponge. So yeah, unfortunately, like, don't recommend the 020. I think it's fine for a few uses, and then it takes a turn for the worst, and we do not deserve that, guys. We do not. Okay, so next I got a liquid eyeshadow, and this is from the Handai Ann brand. Oh my god, oh gosh, guys, oh my gosh, like, literally I am just so silly sometimes. I thought it had like a weird little like hat detail on it, and I was thinking, oh, that's kind of charming, but quite random. But no, that's just, I don't know, a little bit of cardboard. This is what the liquid eyeshadow looks like. I think the packaging looks really, really good. You know, it's not just your kind of, you know, bog standard liquid eyeshadow packaging. I feel like they've gone a little bit extra with this. This is in the shade 09 and it looks to be a very light kind of icy pinky shade. Let's do a little swatch. Okay, so as opposed to a glittery kind of liquid eyeshadow, I would definitely say this is more metallic because I can't see that many individual glitters. It does look to be rather opaque and very, very metallic. So I am really looking forward to trying this because, I mean, I feel like I have tried every single liquid eyeshadow from Aliexpress ever at this point. So, you know, I have a really good frame of reference these days, probably more than I care to have. Some are burny, some refuse to ever dry, some just look shit, and then there've been a minimal amount that have actually been acceptable. So it's going to be really interesting to find out which category this one fits into. I will be trying it out really, really soon, so if you do want to see, then you will have to keep watching. I mean, don't just keep watching until I post the video, just when I post the video then you can watch. I mean, really guys, gosh, yesterday at work I had a really important business meeting. By the way, I think meetings are the biggest time waster in a commercial entity. Like, every time I'm in a meeting, I'm always sat there thinking of all the work that I'm actually not doing and that I'm just talking about but not doing. Meetings are not my favourite thing. So anyway, I had a big meeting and all of a sudden it kind of dawned on me, like when I was in bed the night before, and I was thinking, do you think people take me seriously with this hot pink hair? And then I just thought, do I really care? No. And then that was the end of that. So I just, you know, the reason why I'm telling you this story, it's not a story, but the reason why I'm telling you this is because it just made me realise that we shouldn't judge people based on their hair colour. Like, I don't have any more to say about that, but I just wanted to say, because, like, I thought, why not? Okay, so you know, recently I have bought some really beautiful, extravagant looking rings from Aliexpress, and I've been super impressed with the overall look and quality of them. So I could not help myself. I dipped my toe back into the world of beautiful but very cheap rings on Aliexpress. So oh shit, oh, I dropped her, oh no. But this is my newest ring. It's definitely too big for me. I've realised that a size 4 is the size that I am on Aliexpress. Anything above that is just too big. But this is the ring. I think she is probably the most bewitching of them all. She has lots of little kind of diamantes around the band. The actual main, I don't want to say diamond because I know she's not a diamond, but let's just pretend and fall into the fantasy, you know. So the main diamond, the gemstone that has been painfully digged from below the earth for many years, is kind of raised above the band, which just gives it an air of superiority. I don't know. But I just feel like this ring is a statement ring. The statement it's making is, I am a fancy motherfucker, but if you look closely you'll realise I'm also a very cheap motherfucker. But do you know what? I am definitely not the kind of girl to spend a lot of money on jewellery. I mean, I'm not the kind of girl that has a lot of money for a start. Even if I wanted to spend a lot of money on jewellery, like, I don't have the money to do it. But I like to think, like, this is me in my idealistic world. I like to think that even if I did have a lot of money, I would have like the sense to know that I lose things a lot, so therefore it would just be a completely reckless and irresponsible decision to spend a lot of money on a piece of jewellery, because I would definitely lose it. This is why, you know, I am so satisfied with having an extremely cheap ring that I don't really give any shits about, but it looks really nice when it's on my finger, and it also looks way too big when it's on my finger. So I mean, I'm definitely going to lose this. But do you know what makes me like feel really happy is, imagine if I was like in Tesco and I was picking up a cabbage and then my ring like fell off in amongst the cabbages, and then someone came along, like a really like nice person came along to pick her cabbage for her stir fry, and then she saw something glistening, so she looked in and it was a ring. It was this ring, and for a second she thought, oh my gosh, I have found a really expensive ring and I can either keep it or I can sell it for loads of money. Or I mean, I suppose she might think I could hand it in at the reception desk, but like, who would do that? No, I'm joking. Like, I would do that. Maybe. Like, maybe I would. I mean, I like to think I would, but I don't know. Just someone would have that moment of thinking, oh my gosh, like, I am in the money. But then they would realise, like, very quickly, I think, that they're kind of not in the money. But I just feel like it would be nice for someone to experience that for a couple of seconds. But then actually you could argue that, well, really they should be thinking not about themselves, but about trying to get the ring back to its rightful owner. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. So this is my new ring. And, you know, for all of you guys out there, I feel like if you don't have a lot of money, but you really want to propose to your girlfriend, but you feel like, oh my gosh, but I do not have, like, I don't know why I am actually thinking that there's any guys, like straight guys, watching my videos, because they're probably like not. And if there is, hello, welcome to the channel. I think it's wonderful you're here. But if there's any guys thinking that they want to propose, but God, I feel like I should just start a new channel, Anwen's advice for straight guys, or not even straight guys. You could be gay guys or transsexual guys, or I mean, the list is endless nowadays. But you could buy like a ring from Aliexpress and it would actually look really, really nice. And I think it would really blow your girlfriend away. And also, lesbians can propose. Like, girls can propose. Like, why am I just being so sexist at the moment? Anyone watching my channel who wishes to propose to their partners or propose to themselves, because I had a colleague at work and she got married to herself. She did. Like, she got married to herself. So she could have bought herself a ring. And then, oh, anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is you can buy some really nice looking rings on AliExpress and they will not cost you a kidney, a vagina and your third toe. Like, they just won't. Okay, so next I got 2 more liquid eyeshadows because I just can't refrain myself from buying them, apparently. So these are from the Key Best brand. I have tried one of their liquid eyeshadows before and it was a beautiful kind of turquoisey, like, it was like a, actually, do you know what? I can't remember. It was either a green or a blue, but it was icy. I don't know. But if I can be asked, I'll put a picture up here so that you can see and rejog your memories, which I actually need that rejogging more than I think anybody right now. But it was so pretty. I had to get 2 more. You know, earlier I said that I've tried so many liquid eyeshadows at this point. There'll be some really bad ones. It's kind of like the film, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Like, that's exactly it. So I've tried lots of ugly ones, lots of bad ones, and only a few have been good. But the Key Best one was definitely good, so I obviously had to buy more. So I got one in the shade Matcha and one in the shade, oh my gosh, I do not know this word, Hot Brun. Okay, yes. I feel like that would be a really good name for a brown horse who had like a black mane. I just feel like that would be a great name for him. I don't know who he is, but if he's out there, his name should be Hot Brun, the horse. The horse to end all horses. Okay, so these are the 2 shades. So, oh no, it is actually called Haute Brun. Okay, so we have Haute Brun, which is a beautiful, like, vampy, deep plum. And I think she's gorgeous. I don't have anything like this ever in my collection. And we also have Matcha, which is a goldy kind of emeraldy green. It looks so beautiful. It looks like an antique, like I could have antique looking eyelids. I mean, I do already, like, I know you're thinking it. You're thinking, when you do already, girlfriend. I mean, really. These look really, really good. They do remind me so much of a couple of Steeler shades. So I do think that Key Best have really taken some inspiration from Steeler, which, I mean, yes, great. I'm not hating it. It does look like Matcha has little kind of glitters in, so I think this one's going to be a bit more sparkly, whereas Hot Brion looks to be more of a smooth metallic. So I think both of these just look so beautiful. Did I mention I've tried a lot of liquid eyeshadows? I mean, I know I need a t-shirt. Liquid eyeshadow expert of the world. I mean, really, I cannot wait to try these. I'm going to try them in the next couple of days, and I'm just hoping that they're going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, do you know what? I've just realised, why did I not do little swatches of the beautiful Key Best eyeshadows? Oh my gosh, I bet you were thinking, oh my gosh, like, Anwen, you bitch. Ooh, you did not want to show us, did you? You just wanted to keep it all to yourself. Okay, so this one is Matcha. And this one is Hot Brion, name of the famous stallion. Oh, it doesn't look very opaque. Ah, okay, so I don't know, like, maybe this one needs a little bit of a shake, because it does seem quite emollient, and it really doesn't look to be like too opaque. It looks rather sheer, whereas I think Matcha looks really beautiful. It's definitely got a lot of like shimmer to it, and I just love the mix of that like antique green and the gold. I just think it looks so like refined and beautiful. Okay, so this could not be an Aliexpress haul without me showing you some of my new hair products. So I got these two fancy bow hair bobbles. I got a beautiful kind of mustardy shade, and I got a baby pink. I just think these are so cute. Like I've got a couple, not exactly the same as this. They're not quite as spectacular as these two, but I wear them to work all the time. Like, say when I just can't be arsed, I've got my can't be arsed bun in, and I just think if you pop a little one of these like over the bun, it just makes it look like you actually made an effort when you didn't. So I love anything that makes it look like I gave an effort with minimal effort, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way guys, I'm obsessed with crimping still. Even when I bought my crimpers, I was thinking to myself, this is definitely an impulse decision. I'm going to use it once and then never use it again, but I use them like constantly because they make your hair so thick and fluffy. Okay, so this is the bow. I mean, probably not put in the best way, but you get the idea. Like, oh, okay, so like this, I just think she looks so cute. Again, like, yes, this is how I go into my office every single day, and I have no apologies about it. Okay, so next I got a hair accessory, and this is the type of hair accessory that I've never tried before, but it's basically like a little star, and I believe that like you just, like, I don't even know, but I think you just kind of somehow twirl it round a little bit and hope that it sticks in your hair. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like a badge for your hair. Can you see it? I don't know if I've applied it correctly, but I don't know how else you could apply it other than just like spinning it until it sticks. Like, I just don't know. Oh, now I feel like I'm never going to get her out. Shit. But here she is. I hope you can see her. I have no idea if you can or not. But anyway, she's there, I can promise you. I think she's really cute, and I think she would look really, really good. Again, if you've got like a bow or French plait and you wanted to take it to a whole new level, and you just had like multiple ones of this, and you could like plop them sporadically all over your head, I think that would just really take you to full 80s look. You know, I think these are a bit 80s, but anyway, I really like it, but unfortunately it has disappeared into the depths of my hair, never to be seen again. Okay, so the last item that I have to show you is a boob tube. Don't we just love a good boob tube? So this is camo in line with everything else that I have in my life that's camo. Yeah, it's a fucking camo boob tube. It's a camo boob tube. It was super cheap. Like, I have never really been the kind of girl who has the confidence to wear a boob tube. I think you're either like a boob tube kind of girl or you're just not. And I'm actually not. And saying that, like, I bought a couple of boob tubes recently, thinking I'm a boob tube kind of girl, but then remembering, no, I'm not. Like, I don't really know when boob tubes are acceptable. Maybe like when you're on holiday, because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like there's certain situations where like certain clothes are acceptable. And for me, like bikini is beach, holiday, abroad. Like, I wouldn't wear a bikini in the UK for some reason, or if I went to like a swimming pool, I wouldn't wear a bikini because I would think, oh my gosh, is this a bit extravagant for the swimming pool? Or like hot pants. That, like, I tend to not really wear hot pants in the UK. That's like an abroad kind of clothing item for me. Thongs, they may look good, but they do not feel good. I'm going to wrap this up. I really hope that you've enjoyed the haul. Thank you so much, as always, for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I never say that, and I feel like I'm going to just start saying it now because I don't know. I just thought, why not? Like, just if you want to subscribe, you can, but don't feel like you have to. That's fine. I just appreciate you coming and seeing me today. Anyway, I am going to go. Thank you. Why am I saying thank you again? This is the kind of awkward knob I am, like, really. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go.